Prabumuli 1 State Junior High School, South Sumatra, Roni Ardiansyah, was transferred from his position. Not only Roni, but the school security guard was also transferred. They are suspected of being transferred for reprimanding the son of the Prabumuli mayor, Arlan, for bringing a car to school. According to information obtained by Detik Sumbangsel, the transfer is related to an incident Roni reprimanded a student who brought a car to school. The student is known to be the son of the Prabumuli mayor, Arlan. The student refused to accept the reprimand and reported the incident to his parents. Following the incident, the principal was immediately replaced. Furthermore, a security guard at the school was also transferred. The head of the Prabumuli City Education Office, Adar Madi, confirmed the change in school leadership. Yes, this change was a direct request from the mayor. Darmadi told Detik Sumbangsel Tuesday, September 16, 2025. However, when asked whether this transfer was related to the reprimand case against the mayor's son, Darmadi declined to elaborate. It is not about that. This is simply to refresh the environment at SMPN 1 Prabumuli. He emphasized selection of the mayor and deputy mayor program in the field of education. Roni removal is considered part of this refreshment within the school, considering that he has served in the position for 10 years. It should be noted that the principal of SMPN 1 Prabumuli has served for 10 years at two different schools, meaning more than 2 terms of office, 2x 4 years. He explained. To fill the vacant principal position, Kusno is currently the acting principal. Kusno himself once led the school, so he is considered to understand the school internal situation. Arlan apologized to the head of SMPN 1, Roni Ardiansyah. Arlan apologized for removing Roni from his position not in accordance with the provisions. First of all, I apologize to all Indonesian people, and especially the Prabumuli community, which I have admitted my fault for this incident, said Arlan after the examination at the Itjen Ministry of Home Affairs, Central Jakarta, Thursday, 9/18/2025. Arlan admitted his regret and promised to make it a lesson. He also said that his actions were out of control. This makes a wisdom for me and a learning for me. Without this incident, this makes me unable to control myself. First of all, I apologize to all Indonesian people, and especially the Prabumuli community, which I have admitted my fault for this incident, said Arlan after the examination at the Itjen Ministry of Home Affairs, Central Jakarta, Thursday, 9/18/2025. Arlan admitted his regret and promised to make it a lesson. He also said that his actions were out of control. This makes a wisdom for me and a learning for me. Without this incident, this makes me unable to control myself. With this incident, I took one of his wisdom, he said. I apologize to Mr. Roni, the principal of SMPN Negeri 1, which I have realized for my mistake, he continued. Wali Kota Prabumuli apologized to the capsec who had been removed. I admit it was wrong. Furthermore, Roni responded to Arlan's apologies. He said this war over and hope it wouldn't be happen again. Since yesterday, Mr. Mayor of Prabumuli, with all his humility, has greeted my house, hugged me again, and I confess that there are no more problems between us, said Ronnie. Furthermore, Ronnie responded to Arlan's apology. He said this war over and hope it wouldn't happen again. Since yesterday, Mr. Mayor of Prabumuli, with all his humility, has greeted my house, hugged me again, said Ronnie.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Aura dari Kasturi. Saya izin untuk mewawancara Ibu mengenai isu berita yang akan saya bawakan. Sebelumnya saya dengan siapa di sini? Dengan Ibu Rosia. Dengan Ibu Rosia. Saya ingin bertanya Ibu, menurut Ibu mengenai berita yang sedang booming saat ini mengenai mutasi kepala sekolah beserta karyawan sekolah karena mereka menasihati seorang anak murid yang membawa kendaraan ke sekolah. Akan tetapi ternyata anak murid tersebut itu adalah anak dari salah satu pejabat yang berada di daerah tersebut. Nah, menurut Ibu tanggapan Ibu itu bagaimana mengenai isu itu?
Saya luruskan ya, sebenarnya itu bukan isu dan itu sebenarnya kebetulan benar-benar terjadi peristiwa itu di Indonesia, bahwasanya ada seorang anak pejabat SMP yang membawa kendaraan pribadi yang kita tahu dari tahun 2019 atau 18 itu sudah ada yang menjelaskan tentang dilarang anak yang belum mempunyai SIM itu untuk membawa kendaraannya ke sekolah. Apalagi kalau yang kita tahu SIM itu diberikan kepada anak yang berumur 17 tahun. Kalau sudah punya KTP baru bisa bikin SIM. Tapi kalau belum punya KTP dia tidak bisa membuat SIM. Nah, terkait dengan kejadian itu, siapapun anak itu, dia anak pejabat atau orang biasa, harus tunduk pada peraturan yang sudah dibuat. Apalagi itu berada di dalam dunia pendidikan. Di dunia pendidikan itu kita diajarkan bagaimana cara kita taat pada peraturan yang sudah dibuat oleh pemerintah. Mau anak siapa itu ya, semua hukum itu ya terjerat semuanya, peraturan itu untuk semua kalangan, tidak hanya untuk kalangan bawah, kalangan atas tidak. Jadi memang saya ketika mendengar itu kaget gitu ya, ternyata dunia pendidikan sampai dinodai oleh hal yang seperti itu. Tapi terkait beritanya sekarang, alhamdulillah gitu ya, sudah tidak jadi dimutasi. Kalau yang saya terbaru tidak jadi dimutasi. Terus orang tua dari anak itu meminta maaf kepada pihak sekolah, kepala sekolah beserta karyawan sekolah yang satpam saat itu, yang mengingatkan kepada anak itu, menegur ya, gitu kan, hanya menegur seperti biasa kita menegur. Kenapa sekolah guru itu menegur? Karena memang sayang. Kalau nggak sayang mungkin anaknya dibiarkan berbuat kesalahan. Gitu. Itu menurut saya. Karena sekarang ternyata pendidikan di sekolah itu sudah mulai terbuka. Tidak ada yang ditutup-tutupi dari masyarakat. Kalau memang melakukan kesalahan ya memang harus ditegur, terus ditegakkan. Itu aja sih tanggapan saya.
Baik Ibu, terima kasih dan mohon maaf saya telah mengambil waktu Ibu. Terima kasih banyak Ibu.
Sama-sama.
Now, the two parties have made peace. Ronnie then said that he had returned to serve as the head of SMPN 1 Prabumuli with a sense of sadness and pride on the day that has been determined to coincide with September 17. I have been returned, he said. Written reprimand sanction. Itjen, Ministry of Home Affairs has checked Arlan. The result of the examination state that Arlan's action were not in accordance with the provisions. The result of the examination, mutation or transfer of the position of Ronnie Adriansyah, brother, head of SMPN Negeri 1 Prabumuli, are not in accordance with the provision of Article 28 of the Regulation of the Minister of Primary and Secondary Education Number 7 of 2025 regarding the assignment of teachers as principal. said Inspector of General of the Ministry of Home Affairs Sang Made Mahendra Jaya at the Itjen Kemendagri Affairs Office Central Jakarta. He explained the dismissal of the principal was not done through the SIM KSP SPK application or the management information system of the principal, school supervisor, and educational staff. For this matter, the Secretary General of the Ministry of Home Affairs suggested that Minister of Home Affairs Tito Karnavian give sanctions in the form of a written reprimand to Arlan. That's all